I rarely put a disclaimer this early in the video, but I feel I need to because, I don't know, it might get spicy. I don't know how this is going to go. Everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes, based on the research that I've done myself. If you're going to make any decisions yourself, make sure you've done your own research. And if you haven't done your own research, try to consult with people who know about this stuff, who are regulated, certified in this area, okay? That's not me. I make videos in my car, which is a very normal car, not a Lambo, and I make videos in my basement, not a studio. So that's who I am. But I've done a lot of research myself. So with all of that said, everything that's going on right now, there's so much focus on November, and obviously we have no idea when these things are going to happen. We're just kind of trying to connect dots. You know, Swift's coming out with very contradictory reports saying that everyone's ready, but we're going to delay until March, and then the European Central Bank are delaying to March. But does that mean just the European Central Bank are delaying till March, and Swift's only delaying the ISO rollout for the European Central Bank until March, and everyone else goes now? Like, no one knows, and the FUD is extremely thick out there. There's so many people coming up from so many angles. I even heard BitBoy talking about exiting XRP, supposedly as the XRP leader, at $1, and it's crazy, just everything that's going on. And I feel terrible. I feel terrible for everyone out there who's not done enough research and who is essentially listening to influencers only to make all their decisions. The reason that I'm able to speak with conviction, the reason that B Rush can speak with conviction, the reason that T's Crypto Spot can speak with conviction, Quincy can speak with conviction, and I wish Kurt made more videos publicly available, but he speaks with conviction. ISO GOAT, we all speak with conviction. Why? Because we've done the research, right? I know what I know, and nothing that comes out about anything to do with XRP that can take away what I know. I know what I hold. And so this is the first time I'll address this publicly, but that Oz guy, Crypto Oz, whatever his name is, I haven't seen a single snippet of that video. Literally haven't even looked. Why? Because there's nothing that guy can say to convince me otherwise, like, away from what I feel and away from what I understand. And also, I can be almost certain that he's not done as much research as I have. You know, I saw an interview between Grant Cardone and Gary Vaynerchuk, both interviewing together. They both pride themselves on working hard and everything. And Grant Cardone asked the question to Gary, who do you think works harder, me or you? And Gary Vaynerchuk said, 100% it's me, 100%. And obviously Grant took offense to that. He was like, no, I work hard. And Gary just said very calmly, there is no way you can work 18-hour days consistently for the last 20 years. There's no way you could have worked harder than me. And he said it so calmly and so confidently. And so when you talk about Oz Crypto trying to punch holes in what I know, there is nothing he can say that will move my opinion of what I know, right? There's nothing he can say. So it's so much to that degree where I have no desire to entertain even looking at the video. It's not even worth my time, right? It's literally not worth my time. Let's move on to another thing because I don't want to get riled up on that. And there's plenty other creators that have tried to punch holes in things. It occupies 0% of my mind. And that's a huge evolution for me. If anyone's been around since the early days, whenever anyone would say anything negative in the comments about me, it would hit me. It would hurt. And it would impact how I moved forward. But now I could have channels, you know, talk about me in a positive light. And I just don't care. I know what I know. I don't need their help, you know, to grow my audience. I've done the research. I've got confidence in that. And I'm surrounded by people who do the same thing, right? So there's nothing anyone can tell me, good or bad, that's going to change my mind, right? And so I want to discuss in relation to what BitBoy Crypto was saying about $1 XRP. And it sprung something in my mind. I was also watching T's Crypto Spot live last night. You know, great thoughts in there. He's absolutely right. But I just wanted to kind of give my take on everything as well. And that is that there are thousands of people holding XRP right now. Thousands of people. And I want to say something, and it might hit you. I hope it does, actually. 99, and I'm not exaggerating. 99% of you, even you, will sell your XRP at some point. It's happening. And I think the vast majority of that 99% will let go at previous all-time high. And that is crazy to me. Really, I talk about this constantly with my mum and dad, right? I talk about XRP. They talk with me about XRP, and it's quite a good little back and forth we have within this area that I love so much, and they have come to love as well. And even though they know a significant amount about XRP, and I know they're watching this now, hello, there is still that voice in the back of especially my dad's mind, when it gets to £5 or $5, I want to take some off the table, at least get my initial investment back. And while obviously anyone can make the decisions that they want to make about their own portfolio, but the way I am viewing it for myself with my risk tolerance is that if I really understand what I hold, I will also know that selling any of my XRP is doing me an injustice, a disservice. We have to stop viewing traditional money, fiat currency, as the gold standard. And forget that I said gold standard, but the thing, like the best thing to have, cash. We really need to move away from that. As soon as you truly understand that having XRP is the value and having dollars or pounds is a weaker asset, truly understanding that, you won't go from the stronger to the weaker. And literally XRP provides you the opportunity to not even need to do that. I understand if it's like Solana or Ethereum or Bitcoin, you'll need to move that into fiat currency. Holding XRP will allow you to hold the world reserve currency. It will allow you to hold the most valuable asset in the world. It will allow you to bring that valuable asset into a bank or an institution. It will allow you to give custody of that asset to them, and they pay you for that. They literally pay you for holding that asset. There is no bank who's going to give you 15% interest on your cash. It's not happening. They're going to give you 0.1% on the cash that you hold. Think about how much cash you actually need to hold in order to get anything valuable from that interest. And the more XRP you sell as these milestones get hit, $1, $3, $10, and you keep letting go of XRP, you're losing millions of dollars just by doing that, just to have that, oh, I want to take $1,000 out and I want to go to Disneyland. That didn't cost you $1,000. It cost you $1,000 in fiat currency, but in 5 years or 3 years or 2025, the XRP that you just spent there cost you $10 million. Think about what you own, right? And the possibilities that what you own provides you in terms of custody and staking. I completely understand how everyone's going to feel. The heart's going to be going when they see their portfolio go up to 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, whatever your goals are. You see the price going over those levels. I know my heart will be racing too, but it changes nothing because I know what I know. I know what I hold. And I've said it multiple times. Wake me up when it gets to 4 digits. Like, I'm not getting out of bed for a $10 XRP. Yeah, it'll be nice as a validation to see that utility is actually increasing price, but nothing changes. I don't act upon it. And even when I get out of bed for a $1,000 XRP, I'm still not taking any out. It's like I'm losing all my power by selling my XRP. So I'm going to keep all of my XRP and use it to its fullest potential as utility rolls out. Because XRP itself is what's offering me the opportunity to retire and live the life that everyone has always dreamed of living. Letting go of the XRP is letting go of that possibility. I don't care how many of you are watching this video. I don't care how many of you are in the Discord, which is open right now to the public. I don't care how many of you are there. A vast majority of you will sell by the time it gets to $100. Only those who have actually done the research, truly done the research and know what they hold, will hold all of their bags all of the time forever. And that's going to be a minuscule percentage of people. Even if most of you in here will be agreeing, I'm never selling, I'm never selling. You will if you haven't done the research. I know it already. I don't care what you say in the chat. You will sell if you haven't done the research. It just is. I don't want to repeat myself over and over. And this wasn't necessarily the video I thought I was going to make today. I'm actually doing lots of research on how the gold standard and gold backing will actually work. And this is really quite deep information I'm trying to learn here. So bear with me as I kind of get that information together. It's not that easy to construct things and put them into such a way where it's very easy to understand. So I hope you understand that. The Discord, as I said, is open right now, and you can join all the way up to 4,000 members. So as soon as we hit 4,000 members, we will close it off again, make sure it's secure, and then open it up again for 5,000. But it's open. If anyone didn't know, the Discord is below. And then finally, if you wanted to get some extra XRP and move it to cold storage, then please feel free to use BingX. BingX is linked below. I think with certain deposits, you'll actually get a bonus of like 20 USD to use on futures trading. So it might be worth doing that. Any profits you make from that futures trading can be converted into your spot account and then moved into cold storage. So check out BingX. The link is also below. If you don't have a cold storage wallet, man, what are you doing? This is the only way to ensure that you own the keys to your crypto. At some point, this is all going to shut down. Exchanges are going to shut down. They're going to stop you buying, stop you selling. It's going to be absolutely crazy, but they cannot take away your XRP or your crypto if you hold it on a cold storage wallet like the Ledger Nano X. That's the one I use. All of those links are below. Final plug, if you're interested in getting access to the private channels on the Discord, you can join the YouTube as a member. All you have to do is click join next to the subscribe button and join the amazing conversations that happen as part of our community on the Discord. Stay emotionless out there. Please, everybody, know what you hold. I'll see you in the